The economic fallout from Russia's war on Ukraine is rippling around the world, but the real pain at this moment is being felt in Russia. Newsy economics correspondent Bianca Pacini is tracking the impact of that tonight. Bianca?
Hi, Chance. Russia's economy is really scrambling. Its stock market didn't even open for trading today. The central bank freed up $9 billion in reserves to keep money moving, and the ruble is now trading near a record low against the dollar, with fears it could eventually become worthless.
Hit Russia's economy now and hit it hard.
Western sanctions against Russia are having a dramatic impact. 1 ruble is now worth less than 1 U.S. cent. A week ago, before the invasion, it was at 80 cents.
Putin wants much more than a war-torn piece of Ukrainian land and people living there. What stops him is only our unity and resolve, and we can still stop him.
The sanctions are impacting Russian citizens, too. As the ruble's value plummets, inflation in Russia will soar. People are scrambling to pull their money out of banks before the banks run out of money, unable to access foreign currency. There are reports that credit cards are no longer accepted for many with international bank accounts. The sanctions impacting far more than just Vladimir Putin.
He and his government are being treated like the pariahs that they are.
Vladimir Putin had been stockpiling money for nearly the past decade, an estimated $600 billion worth, kept in reserves, presumably to weather a storm like this. But the Treasury Department issued new sanctions Monday, the most significant to date, to restrict Russia's ability to access much of that money. There are effects here, too, 5,000 miles away. On Wall Street, another sell-off Monday, except for some notable exceptions. Defense stocks like Lockheed Martin and cybersecurity stocks like CrowdStrike rose. The top concern remains oil.
The global oil supply is still kind of tight. And then you have this uncertainty about what's going to happen with Russia and Ukraine. And that throws a lot of other uncertainty into the mix.
While only a small fraction of U.S. oil comes from Russia, it's a major supplier around the world. There are fears Russia could halt natural gas exports out of spite.
If we were to see Russia potentially withhold energy exports, the question would be who could make up for that?
Now, even Switzerland is ditching its normal neutrality to join in on the condemnation of Russia, and that is significant because Switzerland is a favorite destination of the Russian elite to store their money.